Napheesa Collier slams Cathy Engelbert again as NBA's Adam Silver steps in. Napheesa Collier's bitter fallout with Cathy Engelbert, which began last week after her bombshell statement about the commissioner, continues to rage on amid new revelations about the relationship. Collier's public clash with Engelbert began when the Minnesota Lynx star made a series of allegations about the former Deloitte CEO in her exit interview. The real threat to our league isn't money. It isn't ratings, or even missed calls, or even physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office, Collier began. This past February, I sat across from Engelbert and asked how she planned to address the officiating issues in our league. Her response was, well, only the losers complain about the refs. Collier also claimed Engelbert told her that Clark should be grateful about the money she makes in endorsements, as it comes from the platform the league gives her. Napheesa Collier canceled meeting with Cathy Engelbert. In the aftermath of Collier's statement, Engelbert denied making comments relating to Clark to the WNBA All-Star. Obviously, I did not make those comments, she said in a press conference on Friday. In her latest remarks, Collier has aimed at Engelbert again as she spoke about her decision to cancel a meeting she had scheduled with the commissioner. For her to start her speech saying she has the utmost respect for me and for the players, and then to turn around and call me a liar 3 minutes later, Collier told Axios on Monday, denying words that I heard come straight out of her mouth. I think it just speaks to that lack of accountability, and so I really have nothing further to say. I think she encapsulated what I was talking about in my statement. That same Monday, Collier sat down with former U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris on stage at an event in Los Angeles. The 29-year-old told Harris what motivated her to take on the WNBA leadership. I never had planned to do that before. For so long, I felt like I saw what was going on behind closed doors. For so long, we tried to have these conversations and move the needle in those meetings that we would have with the league. I saw nothing was changing. Coaches, winning and losing alike, were complaining about the same things, over and over again. Players, over and over again, we weren't seeing a change that our leadership was trying to make. And I think I just got to the point where I was fed up. Whether I was going to get annihilated for this or people were going to support me, I felt what I was doing was right. I felt like it needed to be said. So no matter the consequences, I felt like it was something that needed to be done. Crisis comes amid record-breaking growth. It is increasingly clear that the WNBA has been plunged in a crisis that leaves the league on the brink. That's not to say that the WNBA won't continue on their rocket ship trajectory, with revenues expected to hit $1 billion this year and TV ratings at an all-time high. However, when executives and star athletes are exchanging blows for everyone to see, this is not a sustainable state to operate a league. This is an inflection point for the league, one longtime WNBA executive told ESPN. There is a root cause, and it's a lack of transparency, lack of trust in the league, and the relationship between the players in the league. It should be remembered that immediately after Collier's statement, many of the league's biggest players, including Angel Reese and Sophie Cunningham, voiced their support for their peer.